What should we do when a kid does a tantrum? And tantrums are usually more for younger kids, right? Here we have, could be ignore or could be attend, depending on what you do. Now, let me share a graph, right? Attention is a reinforcer of behaviors, right? If your child has a positive behavior and you pay attention to that, you do something about that, that will increase the chance that they will do that positive behavior again. If your child does a negative behavior and you provide attention, such as saying, stop whining, stop whining. Can you change? Can you do something? Stop whining. Hey, don't do that. Why don't you do it? You're paying attention. That's negative attention, but it's attention at the end, right? So that will increase the chance that they will keep on whining because they're upset and they realize that when I whine, right, I get you annoyed, right? So the idea is if you ignore, then you're not reinforcing that negative behavior. Yes? So you want to be strategic about ignoring, and there are certain rules, right? So now I'll share with you some situations, and you will have to tell me, okay, here you should attend or you should ignore, right? Antecedent, please finish your math homework. The child sits down, works on homework. What should you do? Ignore? Attend, of course, and give praise, etc., as we just mentioned. Let's go to the next one. Turn off your video game. Child responds, you never let me have any fun before turning off video game. Should you ignore? Should you attend? Ignore what?
Ignore the comment, but attend to the behavior.
Nice. Good. That's the idea, right? This is a mild thing. It's not a big deal. They can complain. We can complain, right? But as long as they do what they need to do, reinforce that. Okay. Connect to your Zoom class. This is a slide from the pandemic days, right? The child rolls eyes and connects to Zoom class. Attend or ignore?
Ignore rolling eyes and attend to connecting to Zoom class.
Remember, put the focus on the positive behavior, right? Okay. Please ask me when I'm done with my meeting in 50 minutes. Child quietly walks away. Attend and give positive ignore. Please put your clothes in your hamper. The child continues watching TV. Attend or ignore? Attend. And what do you want to do here? You want to change the way that you're giving instruction. Maybe you've done it from far away, or maybe if you've done it many times, they need like loss of privileges, right? That's like a natural consequence for when they don't do the things that they don't want to do. But I'm leaving that part for the end, not at the beginning. Do you remember the pyramid? Yes? Okay. So let's go with this one. Please let your sibling watch the TV show. The child punches the sibling. Attend, right? And hear what you're going to do. Consequences, right? And the most common consequence that we all know is timeout, right? And there are some rules for timeout, right? Usually it's 1 to 2 minutes per year of age. If your child is 5 years old, timeout should be no more than 10 minutes. If in timeout, the child complains and says, you're a bad parent, you're a bad, I hate you, I don't like you. What should you do? Ignore. Timeout is not like a punishment, like per se. It's time that they are removed from any reinforcer. It's a time for them to calm down. It's something that we parents usually do with ourselves. When you're very upset and you're about to say something rude or have a negative reaction, what do? You get out of the situation, you calm down, and then you come back. We have to think of timeout like a regulation strategy.